Hello Draconis, it is the most beautiful morning here in Pontolark. I'm Alessandra, and understanding that Her Highness has asked for some instructional dance videos, I'm here to give you some of the basic moves of Middle Eastern dance that I used when I was dancing at Yule Ball. So also works as very good exercise, and as we go along we'll see it's also very good for fighters. So let's start. So first off, this is traditionally called belly dance. That's a total misnomer, because where this actually comes from is here, your abs. So again, good for fighters, good for fencers, and pardon me, where it also comes from is right here. Now take a good look, fighters, if you're fond of sending raps in that direction, especially on me, because there's your target area. Now, just to illustrate something, that, please put the camera on the appropriate place, is what you might call a shimmy. As you can see, things are moving. However, that is a shimmy. And what I did there was actually engage my glutes. So, glutes, hips, core, all of this is what we use for this. Now, to start us off, let's get in the right position. So, feet about so far apart. Make sure they're directly under your knees, not like all over the place. Okay, knees soft. Again, if you're a fighter, you'll be used to this. Right, posture. This, slightly back. Throwing a shot. Okay, knees soft, slightly tipped back. Open your chest. Don't go like this, but open your chest. Make it nice and soft. Now we're ready to move. Okay. Now, right now, there's no music on, we'll add that on later. What I'm doing is I'm just very gently circling my hips. Now, I'm trying to keep my upper body as still as possible, and this is a very, very, very small movement. Same as when you start fighting or fencing, you make these huge, great big movements, and then you narrow it down to the tiniest, tiniest little nuance. Like, for example, we see His Highness on his wonderful instructional videos called Dummy Thwack, which is a wonderful name. Okay, so I'm moving my hips in a circle, and as you can see, that starts to get slightly bigger, and my knees are still soft, and you can, they're slightly going up and down with that movement. Right, what's happening here now? Well, one of the things about dance is that you've tendency to stand like this when you start. Don't let that happen. Your arms just go naturally with everything else. So there's me, and I'm circling, and I'm circling. I'm just like a little sort of treading movement with my feet, much like if you've got a cat. There's one in the corner over there, and they tread with their paws. And as you see, my hands are slightly coming in and out, and they're very soft. Just let them do something. Not windmills, not just something very gentle, and just like rise up as if the breeze was under them. There is a breeze here. Okay, so we're circling. Now, we get that. We can make that bigger, and we can make that smaller. We can make that fast. Oh, we can make that smoochy slow, 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 slow. Now what I added in there was I just slightly went bounce, 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 bounce. You see, this should still be staying upright. Oh, my arms are still doing something soft. Hello, Katerina. Okay, so we get that. Okay, let's do something else. So as you see, that's going round and round in a circle, and this is absolutely lovely, gentle exercise. Please be careful if you have any problems with your back and with any kind of exercise. Consult your doctor first if you're doing this for the first time and you have any problems, but this is really good, relaxing exercise. Now, I'm circling. As you can see, that movement is slightly starting to change, because what I'm doing is I'm going into a figure of 8. Now to do this, let's go back to the circle. There's the circle. This hip is going to go out and back and round as far as it can go comfortably. Now imagine that you are drawing a half circle on the ground. So again, there we go, out and round and back again, and that's the fullest extent it can go. So there's only one place I can go now, and that's across and back and round, and same thing, and across and back and round. So if you follow it with me, I'm now drawing a a figure of 8. Circle, back to the central point, half circle back to the central point, half circle back to the central point. Again, absolutely lovely exercise for unlocking abs and unlocking back, and just remember to keep your upper body straight. And my arms are off on their own again now. That kind of comes with practice. So with figure of 8 and figure of 8 and figure of 8. Now you can keep that plane really flat, or if you want you can kind of go a little bit of up and down in that, and I'm powering that really with the muscles just here. Word of warning, don't overdo it because you'll probably find that those muscles feel quite stiff in the morning. Okay, figure of 8 and figure of 8 and back to circle and little circle and bigger circle, and well, there we go. Right, okay, so what can I do with all that? Well, we've been standing on one spot. There's not much garden. There's some nettles because I need to garden as well as pell work. But what we can do is we can move. Don't worry about anything up here is doing at the moment. Just keep your arms soft and soft and just let them do something. Don't worry about it. Okay, so circle, 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 and into figure of 8. And again, remember, that's a little half circle, back to center, a little half circle, back to center, little half circle and back to center. So how do we move? Simple, just like walking. Okay, so let's go back to the very slow circle. And all I'm going to do is I'm just going to start moving my feet again. Remember that cat? Tread, tread, tread. And I'm just going to shuffle forward. Hello, Wolfram. Hello, Wolfram. Hello, Wolfram. Okay, and back we go. It's the same thing. It's feet side to side and just shuffle backwards. Imagine you were just shuffling along. And again, and again, and again. Okay, if you got that, then we can start doing something a bit more fun. We move our feet sideways and just turn right. Okay, that's just shuffling side to side instead of shuffling forward. Okie doke. So we've now got circly, big circle, figures of 8, bigger figures of 8, figures of 8 flat, figures of 8 flat, figures of 8 going a little bit up and down, and we're going to move. Okay, I think that's kind of plenty for the moment, so I'm just going to put some music on. I'm just going to have a little dance to it, and you can see what I'm doing. I'm putting knees up and down now, and I'm moving backwards, and I can also, if I just move my feet side to side, I can move towards the camera, I can turn, and I can go back down. Just another little word about arms. Okay, not doing anything with this yet. That's going to come in the second video, if you like this one. Arms. Now, I've been doing this, and it's all kind of breezy and sneaky, and the breeze under it. Just a little nod to tradition. What I'm doing is something that's partly bellady, that means country, so it's like the country dances, a little bit cabaret, and a great deal hawazi. Now that's the gypsy dances. Those were the ones that Napoleon and his troops kind of fell in love with a bit when they first saw Egypt. And a lot of that was done on a carpet. So about the space that I've got here, that's what your dancer would have been dancing in. So you don't need a lot of space if you're in lockdown. So just one note on arms. This is all snaky arms. And maybe what we think of as traditionally belly dance. But a lot of stuff has been done in the SCA that's American tribal. I don't really come from that style, but I can try it. And there's my tribal arms. And there you go. And there's my tribal arms again. And it's a totally different figure because that's really Cleopatra coming at you. Okay, back to the music. If you like this, tell me, and I'll also do some more instructional videos, this time with chest and Tom. Thank you for listening. Your Highnesses. Figures of 8. Thank you for watching, and again, if you like this, and if Her Highness would wish, then I am happy to provide further instalments.